Hi guys, welcome back to StarrSoap's channel. Today I'm making scrubs again, so you can see grated soap for a soap base. Once again I spared the tedium of you watching me grate all the soap. If you want to see how to grate soap, just think of any time that you've grated hard cheese, because it's really nothing exciting or special. So I'm just trying to tell you that you didn't miss out on anything by missing that part of the process. Basically, I saved you the drama. In this stage, I would have liked to have been you, my dear lovely viewer, rather than me, because I'd rather not have to have done it, but it has to get done. So right now, I'm shaking up a bottle of coconut milk that I have made. It's actually in a kiddie drink bottle, sorry about that. And what has happened is there's actually a plug of coconut cream has formed on the top. Okay, so I've just had my coconut milk that I showed you just now sitting in a jug of warm water, trying to get the coconut cream on the top there to mix back in with the rest of the milk so that we get all of the goodness. The plan being that we're going to add it all in here along with some kombucha and cook it out, and then I'll come back with my beater and I'll whip it, add in sugar and lovely fruity fragrance oil. I know I want to do a fruity one, but I haven't decided which yet, so I'll have to go through my fragrance oils because I'm a little bit hummy and hurry about it. But I know I want it to be fruity, and yeah, it's going to be a really delicious white scrub. I'm just going to leave it white. It's going to be really good for cleansing and moisturising and scrubbing away any stubborn bits of dirt and just leaving you feeling gorgeous. So that's the plan. Okie dokes. Lovely. So now we have fluid, creamy coconut milk. All of that cream that was in the top there has all mixed through. So I'm going to go ahead and add it. Turn the crock pot on low. Woo! Lovely. I am going to actually just get a little bit more water and swish it around in there to get every last little bit of that delicious coconutty goodness. And now we just want to pop some kombucha in. I have a very sweet kombucha here. Yes, perfect. It's a very sweet one that I made with like more sugar. Ooh! Should be straining it. We don't want that going in. Come here, you. That, my dear friends, in case you're wondering, was a little tiny baby Scoby trying to start another kombucha. This is why we must always strain our kombucha. Come on, Crystal. All good. It's basically enough liquid in there. Yeah, just whack all that kombucha in there as well. Beautiful. And give it all a mix. Cool, that's a great amount of liquid. Just enough to kind of moisten everything. It's going to help it all stick together, and the lid goes on and I go away. This is the bit I find the hardest, as most of you that watch me regularly will know, because I always want to come back and tutu with it and stir it and stuff, and I just have to leave it alone. The other thing I'm going to add right now, I've just realised, which I haven't added, is just a little bit of olive oil. Basically all that does is just helps to kind of, again, it's helping to bind everything, but it's also helping to add moisturiser to the final product. Does that make any sense? If you're a soaper, it will. Basically, the added oil that does not saponify is super fatting, or in this case, because I'm not actually using any lye solution, this is already, that bit's already been done. The oil's literally just like an adding extra moisturiser. So when you go to use the final scrub that I'm going to be making, it will be like lovely and moisturising, and it will leave your skin feeling lovely and moisturised because it has that added unsaponified oil. And sometimes I'll use cocoa butter and shea butter and things like that as well. But I tend to try to add those delicious luxury ingredients at the end. So I wouldn't add them now. And I probably, if I do decide to add them, like I say, they'll get added at the end of the cook. Alrighty. So, time to put the lid on. and go away. I almost forgot. I'm going to add a dollop of glycerin, vegetable glycerin. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm hoping for a smoother final product that will be, like the last scrub I made was really dense, and I'm really happy about that because it's going to be kind of like the everlasting scrub, you know, like the everlasting gobstopper. That scrub, even like it's very dense, is going to last and last and last, and that was why I made it like that. I wanted it to be, wanted my girl to get, you know, all years use out of those scrubs, hopefully. So that was made, you know, to be thicker, denser. This one I want it to be more fluid. I want you to be able to get a nice easy little scoop of it out with your fingers of the a nice little scoop of it out of the container with your fingers and smear it on your body and stuff. So hopefully the glycerin is going to help with that. Alright, we're about half an hour into the cook and it is looking lovely. I'm really happy with that. Still needs to cook a bit longer. And this is, of course, as I said, the part that I find the most difficult, just being patient. The only reason I'm moving it is because even on low, my crock pot is hot. So I'm going to take it down to the warm setting. There's like a warm setting there. So you can have it on low, high, or just warm. So I'm putting it on just warm. And I'm just going to let it cook for the next part on just warm. And hopefully it won't overcook, because that's why I'm stirring it. I could smell it. It's just overcooking a little bit and sort of caramelizing, which again, I don't mind that. I think it's quite lovely, but it just depends what you're going for. If you're going for like a sweet candy, kind of a chocolate, for example, like last time, then caramelized is excellent. But sometimes you kind of want it to smell sort of lighter and brighter, and that's what I was sort of trying to go for this time with my fruity idea. And I thought about it and I've decided I'm going to use, I think, pomegranate fragrance oil, citrus fragrance oil, and fresh and fruity. So like a blend of them to make a really lovely, light, refreshing scrub. It's going to be great. Okay, so we have got liquid soap here now. After letting it just sit there nice, when we can see the scummy bit on top sort of helps. It doesn't help, sorry. Underneath you have got clear liquid soap. And I didn't add any alcohol. So that's really exciting. So now I've turned off the crock pot. And I'm going to whip. And I like to do this while it's cooling down. I think it's a good idea to do it while it's cooling down. Come back when it's cooled down, do some more sound. Wow, I'm so happy with how it's turned out. Okay. That soap is really beautifully mixed now, and I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to come back again when it's a bit cooler, I think. Yes, that's the plan. Come back again once it's cooled down. Oh, that feels just so good. I was about to say feel that, but you can't. I'm sorry. But it feels lovely. It's just gorgeous at this stage. Now it needs to cool. Then I'll come back and add my fragrance oils once it's cooled down, because I don't want to burn off any of their goodness. And then, yeah, whip some more and add in the sugar, and oh, divine. So now I'm going to add some fragrance oil. First citrus, and then pomegranate, and see how that smells. I have a fresh and fruity fragrance oil here as well, but I just wanted to see how I got on. It's just those two first. Soap is beautiful. Really happy with how the soap is, but it needs more fragrance still. It does smell nice now, but it's just not quite there yet. So I have fresh and fruity fragrance oil here as well I'm going to add. This is going to be such a nice fruity uplifting scent. I'm also going to put in some essential oil of Mei Chang, which is like a really lemony scent, reminds me of lemongrass. It's smelling really nice. Like I say, it's really fresh and fruity. I'm wondering if there's something I could add, like a vanilla maybe. A little bit of vanilla, just to allow it to kind of warm, because it's a very zing scent. So I'm just adding a little bit of vanilla now. Oh, it smells delicious. Okay, so come back once more when it's, you know, a little bit cooler again, because it's still quite warm, and whip it again and add the sugar, and then we're ready to put it in its jars. Cheers! Okay, and the final thing to do here before we put all of this into some containers is to add the sugar. And we add a lot of sugar. The sugar is our exfoliant, and it's what turns our cream soap into a scrub. You can see the sugar in there. Oh my goodness, it feels amazing. I'm just going to go wash my hands. Whew. Oh yeah. Dump the rest of the sugar in as well, because it needs more. And then get it into some jars. Gonna get my beaters out again, because it's not really mixing through with my spatula, and I want it to be completely mixed through. This stuff is crazy. I love it. Can't fit it all in that container. So I like literally have 3 of these little coloured containers left, and all of this scrub. So I have absolutely no idea what the heck I'm going to do. I have to mad dash to the supermarket and pick up some funky little containers. They won't be the same though. Not as these gorgeous little things are. But never mind. Be something to put them in. Why did you even get more for that one, you silly goose? I'm totally overfilling these containers. I'm a nutter. I'm trying to fit way too much into them because I know I haven't got enough containers. Oh! I have this other random container here, so I might as well fill this up. I'm taking it like this is another look so brown. Well, it's really nice. I'm really happy with it. I just have way too much. I don't know where to put it all. I'm going to have to go and figure that out and come back again.